FNFlive.com. It's your man Jay Bleezy, taking it easy, and I'm back here at Flavor Fest, yes, again, 2011, and I got a good friend of mine, Homiguito Mío, straight from Houston, Texas. I got my man Impacts. ¿Cómo está, bro?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Yo, man, nice to have you finally here after so long, and you gotta get loud for me, man. You gotta sound, loco, tiene que emocionar, Alan. I need Alan to get hype.
Right.
Yo, Alan, straight here for different reasons. This is the first year, man, you're here?
Second year, man.
Second year.
Yeah,
but this year as a beat battle participant.
Yeah, as a producer, first year, man. Really hit the stage, and it was honored by being invited by Rapzilla, so it was definitely an honor, man.
Oh yeah, man. Liking. I heard you did really good. You know, people. The streets are speaking. The streets up here inside Flavor Fest, they're speaking.
I like the streets.
And so they said you gave what's his name? I'm not gonna say his name, but you gave him a run for his money. Man, tell me a little bit about you, man. People that don't know, I know you do production out of Houston, Texas, right. And I remember when you were starting, bro, and you were questioning a lot of things. Now God has really put you at the forefront, doing your thing, man. And still pushing harder. People may even doubt, but I want people out there, especially in Miami and all over FNF Live, to learn a little bit about you.
Right, man. Like my boy Jay Blaze said, I'm Impacts, just from Houston. Started producing really 5 years ago, really going hard and learning from every producer, learning from music itself. I'm an actual saxophonist. I play saxophone, soprano, alto, and praise and worship in my church. So music's always been in my blood since I was little. But production and hip hop's always been something that I really wanted to just strive and get better at. This year really is, this past year really what God has been doing in my life has been huge. Doing a lot of projects now, being able to be consistent. As a producer, you have to be very consistent. You can't just have one hit and that be a hit wonder. You always have to come with it. So this year, man, it was at this beat battle. It was definitely an experience, a learning experience for me. You know what the music's coming out there, what people expect. So yeah, it was pretty dope year.
If the beat battle comes next year, you think you'll be
better
prepared?
Yeah, I'll be ready.
Next year.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready next year.
So you're hearing it right now. Alan's giving you exclusive. He's gonna be ready for next year's beat battle. Yo, talk to me about RecCity.com. I know it's a website that it's about a creative movement where you guys offer so many different things to up and coming artists, especially maybe even established artists, get an opportunity to be used with Rec City. And you guys do a creative thing from beats to graphics. There's a whole spectrum of stuff going on. Give me a breakdown about Rec City. You know what, FNFlive.com, we want to put you on, especially if you're listening or watching that, you know, you might be an up and coming artist. This might be a spot you want to go to, RecCity.com. Talk to me about Rec City.
RecCity.com, man, it all founded, our vision behind our mission is to really be that media company just for discipleship, you know, being able to be saying, you know what, there's an artist out here that's not able to be connected with the venues, say don't have a DJ, don't have a radio. Yo, Impacts, you know, with the music that we're doing, shoot it out to Jay Blaze and FNM Live, see if he likes it, just putting music out there. So Rec City is definitely a movement, discipleship, being able to mold and being able to just contribute. I say, for instance, graphics, promotion, connects, venues that you may want to have, you know, through the years that we've been able to have connect. So as a minister, a lot of things, I don't want to hit a controversial topic, but unselfishness is really big. If you're very selfish and just want to see, you don't want to see other artists, you know, strive for growth, that's going to be a big stoppage for your ministry because God sees that. And that's really one of the big things I see RecCity.com really growing. And shout outs to my group, man. Frank Cage from Cage Design. He's the train behind the graphics. Young E. We have B-Tay as a producer, and you know, we just acquired G-Stats from Atlanta, which is a very dope singer producer as well. So right
it's
now,
well-rounded in what you're telling me. If you come in, I'm a brand new artist. I come to RecCity.com. There's a good amount of services you guys provide, and you could possibly leave with a product, a single, you know, some graphics to get your single out and started to promote it. Man, about Houston, and I guess I want to end with this. I know you're from Houston. There was a really big chopped and screwed movement a few years ago. So, you know, we want to change it up. I don't want to go with the same interviews everybody else does. What's happened with that? Is this sort of dead, would you say, being that you live in Houston? Or is it still underground, still secular? The Christians sort of died? Because I know Primo was doing chopped and screwed. What's happened with that, especially from the production side?
Well, and chopped and screwed really like in gospel hip hop, I think it has died. But I still see it underground. I hear it. But I think it has died. The person that drove it and always pushed it passed away. So it really, that train was, if you really don't pass it down like there's a sound that you don't pass it down to the next generation.
Nobody else grabs it.
No, exactly.
Unless someone else recreates a new sound.
Right, and to be honest, like really in H-Town, like even in the secular movement, it's been going more into the electric and more wavy of what's trending now.
Wow.
So yeah, H-Town is really, I think as a city has lost the, you know, that chop and screw that everybody knows of.
Yo, a lot of love to H-Town, man. Everybody in Houston. I know a lot of different ministers that live in Houston or in Dallas. Texas is huge, you know.
Yeah.
I hear the barbecue's great. Chino told me about it too. He has some food out there. Hallelujah. You know, he's putting me on to with the food movement. You know, I've asked you before. And shout out to the Fantasy Football League, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
We're on the fantasy. I'm getting whooped here. I'm trying to learn. But Impact looks like a veteran. I'm learning as we go. He tried to give me Reggie Bush. The devil is a liar. You know, I got that rookie, Daniel Thomas, and I'm doing okay. But listen, man, tell me again, how do people follow you on Facebook, Twitter to get in connection with you?
Website once again is www.recity.com, REKCITY.com. Twitter page is Impacts MPAX Music MUSIC. Facebook Impacts Music at AOL.com is the email I use for my Facebook account. And yeah, my email is impactsmpax at recity.com. No spam emails, please. Just if you want to get connected with me, just shoot me over with that email. So.
Yo, man, thank you so much, my man. Impacts. Oye, un saludito a la gente afuera de tu país, loco. You know, let's be mixing up English, Spanish. Who you represent here? Honduran, Nicaraguan, Mexican, who?
Chapin.
Guatemalans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even know what a chapin is. But you know, Chino might know. I don't know. He's Cuban, but it doesn't matter. Either or. Yo, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to the H-Town. Except for them fly.
Shout out real quick, man, to my family, my church, my local church.
Do it, son.
Also, Power and Joy, Pastor Emerson Morales, Axel Morales, you know, leaders out there. I love y'all. Thanks so much.
Yo, man, you know what it is, man. It's FNF Live at 8.3. In God we trust.